cannon activated. Particle cannon activated.
Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're back with another round number 2 of the World Series 2024, and we have none other than RaginG against SPL in a best of 11. We're probably just going to do lag test first. Just to make sure everything runs smoothly, and then we'll jump into the first one. I'm just checking who chooses the first map as well, because sometimes the players don't know themselves. So we shall check it. It's gonna be SPL to choose the first map. First to win 6 matches. I think everybody knows SPL is very, very solid. RaginG probably even better though. So I think it's gonna be pretty hard for SPL. I think it's going to be... I definitely think it's not going to be a whitewash, I don't think. I think it's going to be a little bit close. But I think it's going to be an uphill battle for SPL, because RaginG, when he's on form, he is a very, very formidable player. It looks like 13 latency. Looks pretty good. So I think we're fine to go in to the match. SPL will choose the first map, as I said. We got like Arctic Arena. Welcome everybody in the chat. Yo, Hitman. Kutuzov, welcome to you. Ghost, welcome to you. Devil says Mother Russia. PUBG says this battle will be epic. Hitman says RaginG plus. Yeah, RaginG used to go under the name Shay, so some people call him Shay still. Yeah, hoping for some stunning games. Waiting for the players to join. I think they're still in their lag test. Where are the players? They're doing a 10-minute lag test, apparently. No need to do such a long lag test. Yo, Joel Dosh B, welcome to you. Okay, is SPL. Okay, SPL, your map. Okay, damned cool hell it will be. Could be a 1-1 matchup to kick things off. We've got a bit of super weapon against Tox. SPL will start with the Tox. Yeah, pretty much every time I've seen GLA against super weapon, which isn't that many times, but I have seen it quite a few times. Maybe like 5 or 6 times on this map. And every time I've seen it, GLAs will always beat super weapon. With that said, though, that doesn't mean people are employing the best strategies. I think there are probably better builds to get you started. And then, yeah, once you get yourself off the ground as a super weapon, start pushing out across the map. Yeah, the problem is that the GLA is pretty good at denying the oils. Salvatore in the chat says, Dommy, people in the chat are telling you to learn Russian so you can stream in Russian. Alright, just give me 5 years. That's how probably long it's going to take. Okay, so down in the south position with the blue super weapon general. This is RaginG. Goes from round number 2. Winner of this will make their way onto round number 3. Can't remember who they will face in round number 3. I don't know if it's decided yet, but we'll have a look at the bracket a little bit later on. Actually, we've got the bracket. I can show you that in a sec. Up in the north position, we've got the pink player. This is the GLA Tox for SPL. Yeah, let's have a look at a quick look at the bracket. There's the bracket. We're all the way over on the left side, is it? Yeah, left side, bottom left-ish side. Winner of this will probably go against Majesta if he beats Hort. Game seems a bit quiet. Yeah, pretty sure SPL knows what he's up against, which is a tough player in RaginG. RaginG is taking a little bit of a risk. He is going for 2 oils, 3 Chinooks, and double EMP. But the 2 EMPs are on the sides of the map. Now, if a technical rush comes straight through the middle, hits the power and camps the barracks, then RaginG would be in trouble. The thing is, you don't know what the super weapon's going to go for. And if you run into an EMP, straight away, bad news. And there we go. He's run into an EMP straight away. Unfortunate there for SPL. Can't be helped. Well, it could be helped, actually. You could scout with an RPG first, I guess. That's looking like a solid start for RaginG. I think you need to get a solid start. As the super weapon, he'll probably drop an EMP here now in the middle as well. Just defend against these couple of technicals. Technical does come in for SPL. It is a TNT. He gets a few MDs. Not the dozer, though. Oh, he's going to get the dozer. Mistake there from RaginG. No, what's going on? Why didn't SPL force fire the ground? That is an awful mistake. Should have force fired the ground and got one of the dozers out, because that's a big way that you could end up winning the game, is by chipping away and getting the dozer hunt. SPL's just had a tunnel cancelled here by a ranger. Yo, Arius in the chat, welcome to you. These technicals are probably not going to get a lot done because there is a lot of MDs here. But you see how close... You see that? Do you see now? He should be hunted. RPGs are here. Does pick off a few Vs, actually. Yeah, and the dozer. But yeah, RaginG should be hunted. He really should be hunted. Mistake there from SPL. But I always say in these big tournaments, you probably don't see the best level of play. And that's because there's a lot of nerves, a lot of high pressure on the players. So players probably play a lot more relaxed and a lot more high level if they just play a regular game on the ZH ladder. But it's the first game of the World Series in round number 2. Tensions are high. Some step in the chat says HOHRT and Majesta have equal chances to win. Could be right, to be honest. I'm not too familiar with both of their levels. Just from what I saw, I think Majesta is probably favourite. Just from what I remember, but I've only seen a couple of their games. So SPL is taking the map since RaginG is deciding to camp inside of his base. Maybe what the Tox wants to do is hit the dams to stop the Vs pushing out across these positions. The only way he would be able to escape would be through the middle. Another oil denial there from SPL. Beautiful.
Search and destroy.
He's came in on the technical there, but didn't quite get it. This tunnel's been stopped on 99%. V's going to potentially suicide itself in order to stop the artillery platform from being captured. Palace is now being built. SPL taking all the supplies and all the oils on the map. Airfield now going up. Whoa, what is he doing? He just shot his own V. Oh my god. I'm telling you, mistakes are going on all over the place. Don't know why he just shot his own V there, RaginG. But he is pushing out now with a search and destroy Vs. Takes out this tunnel. They take a bit of damage here from this artillery platform. Just going to push in, go past the oil by the looks of things. There's a bunch of technicals here for SPL. Is he going to take the fight there? The Palace is already ready. First buggy is out. I like that SPL's being patient, not just rushing in. As I say that, he does rush in, but is he going to get 1v for it? Yeah, he gets 1v for his entire army, though. There are more Vs coming. Yo, Moriak Mora, welcome to you. SPL trying to sneak in an oil there. Buggies are well and truly out, but the terrain here is not ideal for SPL's buggies. Especially when he's just going to go and try and run over a ranger. It's not going to work out for him. Artillery platform is killed. And RaginG now has the control of the entire middle of the map. He's going to push in from this right side. John McKell has made an appearance. There's a load of RPGs there, which will probably be the main deterrent for holding this back. The buggies need to start firing. This is not perfect play here from SPL. Why are they not parked there? SPL deciding to just get this oil out of there. Hitting it with various RPGs. Battle bus goes down to the hole for pretty much nothing. And John McKell was inside of there as well. More and more buggies are out. The black market's only been started just now. There's 4 workers on SPL's main, but he is collected on everywhere. Apart from here. Aurora is now hitting some of the Tox tunnels. RaginG coming across the map with his Spectre gunship. That oil will be taken out of the equation. Ooh, that's a big loss there. 1V, 2Vs, 3Vs. And these are loaded as well. It's not the last dozer because there is a CC. But RaginG theoretically should be hunted because that TNT in the beginning, SPL failed to click force fire on the ground. So this should be should have been a very quick win, honestly, for SPL. But yeah, he missed that TNT from the start. Yo, Mad Jack W, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Market kill. These Auroras going crazy. I think RaginG is going to do it, you know, because once you establish these 3 EMPs from the beginning, grab yourself 3 oils like this. Look at all these dozers coming out now for RaginG. 3 dozers just produced in a very small amount of time there. Those buggies here hitting this V. SPL is getting pushed back all over the map. I think you're looking at a 2-0 here for RaginG because I can't see him losing with the Tox. Alpha's coming in from RaginG, clearing tunnels. He's getting loads of XP. John McKell is out sniping some MDs. Another EMP gets up. He hasn't stolen power or anything, but he does have worker shoes. That oil has also been taken out. Battle bus out again. Is it going to get deleted for free? Again? More alphas. Deleting more tunnels. So much XP. Battle burst does get deleted. The secondary explosion doesn't go off. Actually, even the main explosion didn't go off for the alpha. Gonna burn plant the bomb. GG from SPL. Quite convincing there, honestly, for RaginG. The EMP strat from the beginning worked out because the first deck RPG just ran straight into an EMP. And, yeah, SPL had the chance to get a dozer hunt, but fluffed it. Okay, we've got A Rider coming in as well. Okay, Tox v Super Weapon, the reverse. Okay, so down in the south position with the super weapon in the pink. This is SPL. Up in the north position with the green GLA Tox. This is RaginG. I just need to be about 2 seconds. There's someone at my door. 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. We are back. SPL, a little bit indecisive there. Personally think RaginG's build was pretty good. If I was SPL, maybe he should have checked the replay and copied it. Because I think what's going to happen is going to be an EMP there. And maybe there's going to be some aggression on this side. SPL's deciding to blow the dam, actually. C&C there for RaginG, kills a Ranger. And an MD. RaginG already here now with a technical, and he is going to run in to an EMP over on the right side. Problem is, oh, I was going to say the TNT will get the EMP though, but turns out no, it won't. Takes damage, but that's it. But technical has got round the back here. Is he going to hit the power? He is. So straight away, SPL is going to be low power. That is very, very bad. He's got 2 EMPs to power, and RaginG is now already coming in with the technicals. Power's back online. He's lost that EMP. Losing health on the Chinooks. First V is out. RaginG's build was just so much better. It's miles better. Getting the 2 supplies, 2 oils, EMPs to cover both of the sides, then he had a few MDs to protect in the middle. It was much better. Okay, technical comes in with a TNT. It's not the fastest reaction from either player, is it, when a TNT gets dropped off? War Factory gets it. The doze is still in play, but SPL's base is getting completely wrecked compared to the previous game, where the super weapon literally took 0 damage, apart from a dozer. This time, super weapon's got a big hole in his base over on the left-hand side. Power's been shut down multiple times. Dozer's getting picked off. War Factory's down. Technical fails to crush the last MD, actually. It's not looking good, I don't think, for SPL. That oil's actually just gone down. Long distance collecting with this Chinook. Another technical is in. Does get stopped this time. Maybe RaginG will just get desperate, going for too much aggression. Maybe that's one way SPL can stop this if RaginG has a few bad engagements. But if this aggression is even remotely decent, then I think SPL is definitely 2-0 down here. There's going to be a tunnel dropped off. That's going to force a bad engagement. Oh! He tried to get the worker, I think. 1V is going to go low, maybe even go down. But yeah, SPL's under pressure now. He's going to be forced into a bad engagement that he doesn't otherwise want to take. Is RaginG going to react, though, and protect this worker? He's leaving it as bait. Picks off a V. Gets it. Ambulance gets picked off. Another V gets deleted. That's it. That's game. Because this tunnel's going to get up. He's losing all of his Vs. The build order for RaginG was pretty flawless. And the build order for SPL was not good at all. GG, RaginG goes 2-0 up, pretty convincing. You'll be happy with that. Okay, map. Okay, blue hole. Okay, we're going to go in and get the armies. We're going to have another USA against the GLA. Is it laser against Tox? I think I saw. But it's going to be a very different game because it's a very different map. This is way more open, loads more oils, loads more supplies. Whereas Damned Courthouse is probably one of the smallest. Smallest and chokiest maps. Yeah, Tox against Laser. Cheaper Vs for the Laser. Laser 2 is still very good, but probably a lot of people prefer EMPs. No one at all in the chat says, Dommy, will we ever get a game like Zero Hour again? Never mind a rework. I think probably yeah. I don't see any games in the works right now, but I think probably yeah. You know one of the reasons why I think we will? Because people notice these big tournaments. We're now on $14,000 over for the World Series. And I think companies and developers and players, viewers, everything is going to see how popular the game is, and I think people are going to try to make something similar. There's another great RTS game being made called Tempest Rising. Not quite like Zero Hour, but it's like the old style Command and Conquers. But yeah, I've got faith. Not in EA games, not in a remaster, but something in the future. Up at the top right, we've got the blue USA Laser for the player that is RaginG. Down in the south position, on the bottom left, we have the pink GLA Tox for the player that is SPL. He's fighting from 2-0 down here, so he has to pull something out of the bag here. It's winnable both ways. It is winnable both ways. I think Tox have got advantage, but it is winnable both ways. Okay, one Ranger gets dropped off. And a dozer. Just keeping SPL a tiny bit busy. RaginG building a barracks here as well. I think it will get shut down, but as long as it keeps SPL busy long enough for him to capture his oils, which it looks like he is doing, then I'm sure he's happy. Yeah, this barracks gets completely stopped. So far, so good reaction from SPL. Technicals now for SPL. He's busy loading them up, but actually, if you just go straight over there... If he'd have just gone straight over there, he might have denied some oils. I think I get what he wants to do, though. He wants to ignore all the oils and just go and pressure the base. If he dropped his worker up there... Like, I don't know why he just dropped it there and not doing anything. But if he'd have dropped it up there, you can establish a tunnel here, and there's very little, actually, the USA can do. I don't know why he's building it right in front of the barracks where a range is just going to be made. That's, like, super easy to stop. But if he'd done it up there... If he'd done it up there, I guarantee the tunnel would have got up. So it's a little bit painful for my eyes, honestly, what SPL's doing here. It's a little bit painful. Whoa, he's not even... Okay, more technicals coming across. But even if that tunnel does get up now, there's so many infantry, it's going to be so weak. Gets stopped, there's another worker brought from SPL. Nah. Nah. I just really don't understand why he didn't go up there. You could have put RPG in there, built a tunnel there, and that is so difficult for the laser to then clear. You could have even then started building even more tunnels. Because he brought in another technical with another worker. He could have started doing it on the other side whilst Shay was already busy with that one. But he's just coming in single file. And everything is getting stopped. This is easy work here for RaginG. Like, when you've got double barracks there and the units are coming in one by one, you've got a tunnel building there. It's not hard to make a ranger and just click on it. So, yeah. Maybe SPL feeling the pressure. He's up against a really tough player. Also, when them technicals popped out of there, he could have just pressed guard mode over here. Instead of wasting time loading them up with RPGs and stuff, he could have just pressed guard mode or just ran him over. And he probably would have stopped 1 or 2 oils, maybe even all 3. But probably at least 1 or 2. So the economy is up and rolling now for RaginG. He's got more XP because he's killed more. Palace is on the way, though. I suppose SPL's kept RaginG a little bit busy. But as soon as that search and destroy is out and there's a lack of a palace...
Search and destroy.
Then, yeah, this is like the mid-game push, isn't it? Where the V's just wreck. Should have been a couple of RPGs in there. Flashbangs are out as well. No reaction yet from SPL on this front. Don't think he has that many units, or he's just preparing his buggies, probably. Whole middle has now been cleared, and RaginG now looking to expand. Yeah, there's a lot of money in the middle, a lot of crates. 5 there, 5 there, 3 there, 3 there. And SPL now is losing an arms dealer. He's got 1 buggy out. That one gets picked off. Needed to preserve that, really. He's coming in from all the way over here with a technical. Not sure what he's doing. Loses 2nd arms dealer. I think SPL's just a bit stunned. Maybe he's going to go for a TNT on the strat before he does an engagement. There's a laser turret ready. Look at the XP, man. He's nearly on 2k XP. SPL's on 378. Yeah, I think this might be a 6-0 today. Some days, it's just not your day. You're just playing slow, playing bad. Maybe you had like a bad sleep or something. Or a bad day at work or whatever. But SPL hasn't really done anything this match. Few technicals pop, but they all just get sent to oblivion by the V's. This artillery platform a little bit annoying. There's particle cannon out for RaginG. Buggies are out now from the back. RaginG up to 15k. He's nearly level 4. Another buggy wasted. John McKellar's out. He's going to get a snipe. Don't know how much difference it's going to make, though, because there's another wave being prepared. He's got a microwave tank. Don't know if that's a mistake. A few people in the chat saying it's going to be 3-0. I actually think it's going to be 4-0 because I can't see Shay or RaginG losing the reverse as well, because I think Tox should own here. And I hope RaginG does the strategy I just mentioned, where you build a tunnel up here. You can bring technical with some RPGs. Tox Rebel, occupy some of these buildings, start building a tunnel there. Trust me, when that gets up, you're going to have a headache. RaginG could also have a supply here. Maybe even just a few more Chinooks, collecting off random crates as well. RaginG nearly on 15k. Loading up his Vs. Needs to spend his money a bit more. Yeah, an extra war factory will do. He's got a supply lines upgrade. SPL trying to take over this top left position. There's a laser turret here. The RPGs could go in that building. It might be able to pick off the laser turret. Buggies are out, but no buggy ammo upgrade. He's got a black market. Oh, he does have the buggy ammo now. Yeah, SPL's not level 2, but RaginG is approaching level 5. Every one of these tunnels gets him 100 XP. Battle Bus is out, taking damage from the laser turret. Yeah, it's not looking good. There is a Colonel Burton out as well. He's planted a bomb on this oil, down in the bottom right position. 3 particles now out. Would like to see him spending some more of his money though, RaginG. And it is difficult to build here, I accept that, because these like ridges and stuff makes the terrain quite hard to build. GG there from SPL. Yeah, I really feel the Tox should be winning that. 3-0 for RaginG. SPL is normally a really solid player, but I think he goes up and down a bit. I think he's on a down.
Enjoy your content a lot, PLS. Keep it up. Thank you.
Yo, Ash1X, thank you, man. Appreciate it for the $10. Really nice donation, thank you. I'm stuck on the game over screen now. Hey, yeah, when that happens. Based on what I've seen so far, I'm expecting a 6-0, honestly. RaginG seems like on it, on point. SPL just seems off his game today. Maybe he just like felt pressure, like going 2-0 down, thought, oh, I've got to end this quick, threw everything into that rush, but like panicked a bit. But yeah, RaginG down in the bottom left. We got the blue for him is the GLA Tox. Up in the top right, we have the pink USA Laser for the player that is SPL. Predator in the chat makes a good point. He says SPL just needs vodka, and then it'll be 6-3. He's going to need something a bit more than vodka. Bit of cocaine, bit of caffeine. Yeah, maybe a bit of vodka, bit of absinthe, and then he should be on point. I think the microwave tank was a mistake. The reason you make a microwave by mistake is you click on a barracks and you press M for making a missile defender. But if you press on your barracks by mistake and press M, it makes a microwave tank. So usually that's a mistake. Unless your name is Marikar and you're making it late game, then you have a microwave tank in your base to protect against a sneak attack, because a microwave tank disables the sneak attack very, very quick. Right, double barracks from RaginG. There is a V out from SPL. Workers not gone inside of this bunker. Would have been useful just to go inside of it. It might have actually deterred the V from pushing in because you don't know if it's an RPG or not. So RPG comes in from RaginG and straight away this V is quite badly damaged. There is a rebel there too. So even if he goes inside of these buildings, we could get flushed out. SPL behind this is going for just 3 oils. I hope we see that strategy from RaginG. I just want to see how it pans out. You know, building a tunnel on this hill. Just want to see what happens. He's going up there. Has he got a worker in here? Yes, he does. He does have a worker. But is it going to get stopped, though? She's repairing the bunker at the minute. SPL might just suicide a V for it. Okay, so it's still cost him a V. The thing is, if RaginG had brought more RPGs and stuff and gone inside of that one, you could even bring 2 workers. RPGs in there and repairing, and then build a tunnel up here. But it's keeping him busy, regardless. Oil's being weakened. Yeah, and while he's being kept busy, RaginG can take over the map, take over some more oils. Oil gets denied there. The difference is that RaginG, when he was the USA, he got that, and that. And now SPL doesn't have those 2, and that one's dying. Oak says, if RaginG spams games, he can be top 3 or top 5. I agree, actually. I do agree.
Search and destroy.
Okay, nice hold of the Vs. Palace is being built, though. Would like to see that palace protected a little bit. You know, like get a tunnel here and take that building at least. Because if that palace gets reset, it's quite important. SPL is pushing out. He has search and destroy. Should go straight for the base and straight for the arms dealers. The problem is he has to completely wipe the base because he's behind economically. Just look at all of these oils in control by RaginG. Palace is up. Another arms dealer being produced. There's no RPGs inside of this palace. It's still a bit dangerous. The V's for SPL backing off. Is he going to get trapped there? There's one buggy out now. Another arms dealer being made. Another arms dealer being made. Might be safer to build it like in the corner now. Because this position is actually in danger when these V's push out. SPL not pushing the issue. He's given time for buggies to come out. And he's not making a new army really behind this. I mean, he's got a few Vs. It's not like got another wave ready to go. He's giving RaginG time to build up the buggies. And these Vs now are going to be stuck. I personally think SPL was better trying to clear the entire base there. I suppose these Vs are still in a bit of an awkward position. And RaginG will probably have to just camp that in case the Vs decide to push back out. We've got a beacon from RaginG. It's got to be a mistake, though. I think he's probably clicking around very fast. Yeah, SPL from Russia, RaginG, who is also known as Shay, is apparently from Syria. Those buggies not having an easy time, are they? Against those Vs. Maybe the best way is just to jam and kill them to death. SPL's on the way with his next army of Vs. He's doing better this game. He seems to have warmed into the set now. But the buggy numbers are climbing. Markets in the middle for RaginG. Once the buggy ammo upgrade comes in, I think it's over. Actually, RaginG has established a tunnel in that position after all. I mean, just based on that alone now, I think that's game because the buggies have gotten up in their numbers, got the ammo upgrade. There's no ambulance here. There's already a few weak Vs, and there's a tunnel in the base. SPL, you can't just ignore that. He's not seen it though. He's not looked at all. Maybe he has now. He's just pulled his Chinook off it. Yeah, these Vs are going to slowly get picked off now from the buggies. One buggy does go down. John Mankel went down. But the Vs are all getting picked off. Yeah, RaginG is just creeping forward the tunnels. SPL's not reacted to it at all. You should be able to control two groups of Vs, so while RaginG was distracted defending, he should have been clearing this. But he's actually going back with that army. SPL's currently not collecting on any of these supplies. So many Vs getting deleted. Even though SPL's ahead in XP, this game is over as far as I'm concerned. This tunnel's not going to be cleared. SPL is level 3 though. He doesn't have a CC, so he can't use his support powers because double A10 between there could clear this up. But I think the Tox is too rich now. It doesn't matter what he does. It's over. It's 4-0. Buggy's hitting the Vs, quads with AP bullets hitting the strap. This is the complete destruction we were watching of SPL. GG. GG, yeah, no CC in play. He was level 3, could have used the A10, but again, not too keen on the build there from SPL. I preferred the build of RaginG when he was the USA, for sure. Map SPL. You might pick TD. I'm going to predict TD. Or Vendetta. Ooh, I'm wrong. Sakura Forest 2. Okay. Sakura Forest it is. Davi in the chat says SPL's let Mother Russia down. Nuke against demo, Sakura Forest. That'll be pretty good, actually. According to what I've seen, recent win rates wise, I think the nuke is the favorite to win here. But it'll be RaginG playing the demo first. So can he upset the odds there and beat the nuke? 4-0 for RaginG so far. Just needs 2 more to win. Okay, up in the top left with the yellow China nuke, this is SPL. Down at the bottom right, we have the red Gilet Demolition for the player that is RaginG. Yeah, from the matches that I've seen, the nuke is pretty good here. So there's a bit of a distance to the base. The nuke can quite easily get 3 supplies. The supplies build nice and fast. You only need to add a second truck for $600 to get a perfect supply placement. It's a weird build again from SPL though. Oh my god, what's he doing? He's not feeling it, is it? He's not feeling the confidence. I thought he was going for the double helix rush. Okay, it's a strange build, quite honestly. Every time I'm watching him play, I'm like, what? I don't know. I don't recognize the builds. It's just weird. Like, has he even left himself enough money to build a helix instantly? No, is the answer. He has now. Okay. Okay, well, let's see. Let's not judge him too early. If he gets 4 oils, of course, that'll be amazing. He's leaving the safe one on his base, though. He has got in and crushed some workers, to be fair. So let's not judge him too early, then, I guess. Just like, is there any need for the double barracks, though? That's the question I've got. Like, it's not an instant capture anyway. He has kept him really busy, though, with the struck rush. And if that Gatlix now comes out, if the Gatlix even just goes straight across the map, you might be able to just pick off the quads as they come out of the war factory. Yeah, it's actually working out. Oh, no, he's not getting that oil. He's not capturing the oil in his base. Making a war factory now, but I would like to see the 3rd supply drop down first. Workers get picked off again. Technical coming in for RaginG. Artillery platform going to be captured. Yeah, it's quite defendable, these bases, because you've got an entrance there and an entrance there. Quite like choky. And then you've got an artillery platform that will help deal with the oncoming units, and then another choke point there. Plus, you've got a safe oil and 3 safe supplies in your base. Yeah, definitely would like to have seen that 3rd supply before from SPL. Like I say, I think it's just a weird build. I don't agree with double barracks, and I don't agree with the war factory before the 3rd supply. Battlemaster goes down. RaginG just decides to kill this oil after all. Oh, the helix. Holy moly, the helix is very, very low. There's a tunnel being built on the stream. One of the oils is captured here for SPL. Only got 1 oil so far, and that one. So you got 2 oils, actually. 3rd supply finally built. But if he is sticking with pure helixes and the Battlemaster spam on the ground, then I do highly rate it for the nuke. It is hard for the demo, whether it's a weird build or not. Okay, quite a lot of quads here and RPGs. RaginG doesn't want to give up this area. But you see what I mean about the Battlemasters, how much they wreck the quads. But RaginG's committed quite heavily to this area. He's brought in all of his RPGs and all of his quads. He's building a palace. He's establishing his 3rd supply. He's got some workers back here. Would like to probably see a couple more there. There is quite an aggressive tunnel here, but probably the Battlemasters and Elixers can clear that. So worker running through the trees. SPL's on it. RaginG is going to take over this area and this area in the end. Going to be feeling probably pretty confident now. It just needs to drop down some stingers, I think. Because there's 4 helixes out on the battle masters. Stingers kill both of those things, so some strategically placed stingers would not be a bad idea now, I think. RaginG's got to be panicking a little bit because this is deadly. This is really, really deadly. There's only 4 quads out, so I think SPL could have gone for that, actually. Let's let the battle masters do the dirty work, though. 4 quads pop from the back. SPL has to do significant damage here. He has to wreck at least half of the base. One of the quads, one of the elixirs does go down. Because he's lost the corners, so he's like 3 oils and refineries down. The map name here is Sakura Forest 2. Now the helixes have gone back. Like, when those quads first popped from there, the elixirs should have just gone in, wrecked them, and then gone on this position. There would have been no quads. It's just, it's weird decisions from SPL. 4 helixes versus 4 quads. Are you joking? 4 elixirs will wreck it. You'd be surprised if even 1 elix goes down. Especially when he had Battle Masters back up on the ground. But now he's let RaginG off the hook, and RaginG is not going to make that same mistake again. He's dropping down the stingers now. Wow, a ton of quads went down there. I'm not sure how much anti-air there is. Quite a bit. 1 elix falls. Another elix. Yeah, goes down. Jean-Michel sniped an overlord. I think it's 5-0. Actually, you know what? I think it's 6-0, like I said earlier. Because the nuke, in my view, should be winning here. I don't believe that overlord's still alive. Just look how much red is just spread across the map now. RaginG getting the corners of the map too. Yeah, I do think it's 6-0 because, like, if the nuke plays solid, I really can't see the demo doing much. Why is it with the players beaking in their tunnels today? SPL running around with 1 elix, trying to pick off what he can. There is only 1 quad out. Another sneaky worker for here from RaginG. I'm gonna check the replay in a sec. I'm gonna show you how SPL could have won this game, because it's insane, honestly, that he's in this situation. It's really insane. Okay, 3 elixirs hovering around the middle. Demo upgrade is in play. Artillery coming across the map for SPL. Oil survives. RaginG needs to get on that and repair it. Lotus is here. Bomb's going to go off there, but Lotus is far away enough. Overlord gets wasted to the building. More elixirs getting picked off. AP bullets not in play yet, but the elixirs going down regardless. And Jean-Michel is here planting bombs now on oils. This is over. This is going 6-0. Who wants to make a bet on that? What the hell did I just see? I think he knew the Jarman was going to die, so he sniped it and then self-detonated to not give the XP. He could have took the Overlord, but the licks would have killed it and then it would have given the XP away. So, okay. Or he could have planted the bomb on another building, even if the Jarman was going to go down. This should find who's getting picked off, but this one's still in play. Lotus goes down, disabling quads. Yeah, this building's very strong. I think RaginG should repair it. He has repaired his oil. Ooh, Rebel Ambush has deleted the army. It's so painful. It's so painful. Right, I have to show you this replay. I have to show you this replay. So let me show you this. Right, look at this. No, it's a bad build in the start. It's weird. The third supply not getting up is weird. But look at this. Right, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 quads against 3 Battlemasters and 4 Lixers. A Bunker Lix, a Gat Lix, a Bunker Lix, and a Speaker Tower Lix. All you have to do... Okay, there's 1 quad back there. All you have to do is go in with them Lixers and go in them Battlemasters, wreck those quads, and then go to the main base. It's 4 Lixers and 3 Battlemasters against 4 quads and a couple of RPGs. That would be game. You would win the game. Instead, he goes back. He goes back and lets the quads push him back. He should have jumped on it when they were all clumped there. He would have lost maybe maximum 1 Lix. Crazy. Was it a Fargo throw? Wasn't a Fargo throw. I mean, the whole play from the build order from SPL was weird enough. I think it's just not his day today. I think his level goes up and down. Today is a down day. Maybe he's nervous against RaginG as well, because RaginG is a good player. Okay, up in the top left, you're going to see probably a better build order now from the nuke. This is the yellow China nuke. This is RaginG. Down in the bottom right, you've got the pink Gilet Demolition for the player that is SPL. Okay, so the build should be like 1 barracks, make a few red guard and get the capture upgrade from that, because the oils are so far away, it needs time. These boats are weird. Every time you look at them, it's like they move. Just 1 barracks is all that's needed. And the way that dozer went all the way over there to build that, but the airfield was building here was weird. I do like the airfield, but 1 barracks and also this second supply faster. And also would like to see the third supply captured, because the Helix buys you so much time. Then get the third supply, and then into double War Factory Battlemaster spam. Okay, just a couple of red guards made by RaginG. Helix has been produced. Just getting a bunker by this oil in case the technical comes in. He can put his red guard in there straight away. Helix is out. Technical does deny this oil. No Gatling upgrade just yet from RaginG. He is going to snop this worker though. And the Gatling is ready now. This Red God also gets stopped. Alex from RaginG comes across the map, going to hit these workers, similar to the previous game. Helix taking a bit of damage there to the quad. There's a sneaky demo trap there behind the tree. This artillery platform needs to be captured. No third supply from RaginG. He's got 4k in the bank. Definitely should be a third supply by now. And probably another attempt at Red Guard on these oils. War factory produced. SPL taking over the top. How many quads are out? 2. Okay. Expecting maybe a couple more. Let's just take a bit of damage. Third supply still very late. Look, RaginG's still been floating. He had 3k then. He spent a bit, but he's still got like 1.7. Now 2k. Relix is out now in total. RaginG just needs one more game to win. It's only a speaker tower elixir, so it's not going to be doing much defending for that Red Guard. But if all the elixirs were there, then it would kill 2 quads easily. It looks like SPL's taking over the corners. Prop now being built. Third supply's finally out. Flame is going to sneak behind these oils and start picking them off. Might distract SPL enough for his elixirs to go elsewhere. Elixirs are actually going to go into the main base. This is what you should be doing. Jumping on top of the quads and resetting the quad count. There was 2 quads stacked on top of each other there. And this front now has been broken. There are more quads behind this though. One of the elixirs is extremely low, but does not go down. Needs to get them elixirs back. The technical coming in the base from SPL. Okay, that gets denied. Flame is here taking out some of the buildings. Still 1 oil in play. 2 oils in play there. Flamer from the back here from RaginG. He could get in the back here and start flaming these down too. Quads wasted there through the middle for SPL. The prop is up. Flamer is going to get behind, but I think it's going to get stopped. It's going to dish out a bit of damage, but it is going to get stopped. 4 elixirs in play. Would like to see the speaker tower upgrade, so these heal at twice the normal rate. Helix is coming through the middle. SPL's out of position because he's got the quads out of the tunnel. Does RaginG notice this? I think he does, so he jumps on this tunnel at the front. SPL going to lose his tunnel. RaginG working his way up to level 3. Elixirs jump on these quads. A lot of quads, though, and the elixirs are going down. Maybe RaginG misjudged how many quads there were exactly. Loses pretty much all of his elixirs. And this last licks is going to run into some quads. Bit of a gift there for SPL. It's definitely SPL's best looking game. He's trying to burn the boat. It's not quite working out though, is it? I do have a feeling SPL might be able to do this. Now all them elixirs have gone down. And he's still got 2 oils in play. He's got controls of the sides. Just like having a Jarman, some demo bikes, and some battle buses. There's no air unit. Oh, there is air unit still to contend with. Does he have AP bullets? No. John McHale planted a bomb on this supply. In the middle is forced to be sold. Where is he, though? The Jean McHale. Oh, he's back here. Is the rate of healing higher from the speaker tower or the airfield? If you land on the airfield, it's higher. Don't know the rates exactly, but from experience and playing the game, it feels much higher from when you land it. Yeah, demo bikes are now out. Helixes are back up in their numbers, but SPL has most of the supplies. John McKell coming back in. I think he should plant a bomb on the truck. It would be cool. Oh, he's died to the mines. Battle bus now in play too. SPL's not quite level 3 yet, so not going to be seeing demo rebel ambush. RaginG Kato, have we seen a carpet and stuff from him? Carpet and artillery, there we go. You can hear the artillery firing now. Yeah, like RaginG K is doing okay with this push. However, all of his engagements need to be amazing because SPL has such an economy advantage from having the corners. Massive quad pop. Elixir's decided to jump on this position. They were a bit undecided, weren't they? They were trying to fly north. Does wipe out all the quads in the end. AP bullets is now in play though, and every single Lix has been wiped out except one with about 1 HP. RaginG K's floating 12k. Is continuing to push with the overlords. Oil of SPL here gets picked off, the safe one in his base. Just think it might be too much income, even if RaginG K is playing decent with some engagements there. Maybe not them Lixers though. But even if he is, even if he was doing a bit of a decent engagement, just the economy advantage alone from SPL. SPL can afford negative trade-offs because he's collecting there. He's got this. Nice mine drop. He's got this as well, even though there's only 3 workers there. Demo bike's coming in. Lands on the mines though. Needs the evac. Do more damage if you evac as the bike explodes and the TNT explodes. RaginG K trying to clear a bit of space here. Take some money for himself. Could get 1 oil in a refinery here if he's to clear this whole area. Still producing elixirs. I don't know how he's had the money to afford all these elixirs. No reaction here from SPL. He's getting closer and closer to level 3 though, so Demo Rebel Ambush eventually will be out, but not quite yet. Random TNTs here in the middle. Is he going to get an Overlord? This mine's doing pretty well. Even if he evacs there, it's still not going to kill it. It's going to do more damage, but he's not going to kill it. Oh, he does kill that. He is level 3. So Rebel Ambush on these Overlords. It's going to reset the ground army. Get ready. Does he have a CC? I don't know if I want to look away. Might wait until he's fighting the Stinger. And then do it. But maybe he doesn't have a CC yet. Let's have a look. Oh my god, he's 16% CC. Like, he's got loads of cash. Should have had a CC ready. SPL flowing 10k still. Overlord gets sniped. Yeah, I don't think kill that oil. I think he needs it. RaginG is nearly level 5. First gets deleted. It's going to turn into a top versus bottom map style. Tom says, is this a patch 1.6 or original 1.4? It's 1.04 original. Are there any tawny rules apart from no bug abuse? No. And you haven't seen Air Force played yet? Yes, true. You haven't in this particular set, but it's been played loads in other sets. Yeah, it's no rules, just no cheating, no bug abuse. If you want to make 52 Scud Storms, you can. Elixirs caught a little bit there by this tunnel. One of the elixirs does go down. Instantly selling. Oh, there's a Rebel Ambush. Stops the oil cap. Doesn't kill any Overlords though. Weird Rebel Ambush. Why wouldn't you kill the ground army with a Rebel Ambush? Overlord does get recaptured. Then killed. SPL's level 4 now too. RaginG is nearly level 5. I think RaginG is going to run out of cash. He doesn't have a supply here anymore. Not sure what's going on with these trucks that they are collecting. But he sold that supply maybe a bit too preemptively, I think. Carpet bomb from RaginG. It's going to hit a bunch of markets. But artillery's between there as well. Pretty sure all these markets will go down. I think it is there. RaginG is starting to kill this oil. Is still collecting top right. Another elixir is going to get picked off though. Artillery did kill the markets. Yo, John Rico, welcome to you. Maxim says, I don't think SPL is playing. This is not his level at all. Well, it is against the rules to play 0 hour on someone else's account. Or to let someone else play your account. So I think it is SPL. I just think it's not his day today. Although I do think he's going to get this win. Yeah, I really do think he's going to get this win. RaginG might be level 5, but this supply is eventually going to be stopped. Eventually, them Lixers are going to take him bad engagement. SPL has market started everywhere. He has Rebel Ambush. He's eventually will be level 5. Top right gets cleared. Overlord's just dotted around. RaginG running out of cash. Got some spare trucks on his base. The supply sold, but the trucks have already mined out everything anyway, so it doesn't really have that much impact. I think SPL's too rich because he has markets dotted everywhere. RaginG needs to attack soon and have some amazing engagement against a bit of a Fargo pop of quads or something. RaginG is sticking with the helixes. This might be the last big attack. This either works or it doesn't, because there's no more income left from this point on. Okay, 3.7 and 1.2. Okay, so about 5k-ish there. And then have a couple of overlords or a couple of helixes at least. Yeah, RaginG has to win the game with this attack. ECM gets picked off by the Jarman. Overlord gets picked off here. There's a few quads popped there. The Lixers are going to jump on this position. 1 Lix down. 2 Lixers down. Another few quads here as well. Lixers continue their rampage though, and all the quads are now picked off. Are these Lixers going to be able to do enough to win the game? There's more quads, sadly, for RaginG. GG from RaginG. GG. Okay, SPL got himself on the scoreboard. Maybe realizing he doesn't want to go quite out of the World Series just yet. Still do think the nuke can do better. The third supply from RaginG was very, very late. And I think he maybe should have made like 4 or 6 Red Guard with the capture upgrade. Have I uploaded Excal's round 2? I think it's... I don't know, actually. Why are you making me doubt myself? Yeah, round 1 we had Excal against It's a Res. Round 2 we had Excal against SR Mad. And round 3, Excal against Adju. Yeah, everything's uploaded. Every single match of the World Series. We have another match tomorrow as well. Mojo against Memphis. Exactly the same time. 16:30 GMT. So make sure you tune in for that one as well. If you're new here, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these matches. Tox against some China.
You have been defeated.
Okay, I'm kind of getting hungry, so we just need this set to wrap up very soon, and it's probably going to wrap up soon, actually, because we've got talks against China. Rest in peace, SPL. It is possible for China, but it's mega solid. Okay, so down in the bottom right, we have the blue gilet tox for the player that is RaginG. Up in the top left, we have the red SPL with the China Vanilla. Map is Mountain Mayhem. Was RaginG's map, I believe. He's going for 3 supplies. SPL going for a truck rush. It is quite a common thing for the China to do a truck rush from here, straight across the map. Might be able to deny this, might be able to get in here. There is a TNT locked on that, actually. He's probably pressed guard mode here to check if there is a truck or not. There's a bit of a bug in the game where if you guard mode even under the fog, it will lock on. Will the truck be able to get that, though? And RaginG is not paying attention. The truck carries on his journey. He's going to shut down some workers here. SPL's truck rushing from the other side as well. I wonder if it'll overwhelm RaginG and if he'll lose a ton of workers. He's lost one more there. Big size it is in the tournament, yeah. So is Fargo. So is Tumstep. A lot of strong players. RaginG is paying attention. Scrap the Night comes in over here. Truck gets taken out. There's quite a lot of trucks taken out. Because there was one there, one there, one there. So it's like $1,800 worth of trucks. Tunnel up in the top right. There's a Gatlick's out and already taking immense damage. RaginG is going to force the issue as well. He's going to actually push. There's going to be no defense. The airfield's probably going to get camped and killed. That tunnel did get stopped. Oh, I think that tentacle's just cancelled a war factory or an airfield. Tentacle hitting the trucks. Another Lix is produced, but it takes so much damage as it gets produced because it spawns from there. Yeah, this push is a major problem. He's trying to build a new power, selling this one. Supply getting hit. RaginG has all the momentum. RaginG creeping forward the tunnels. New airfield being produced by SPL. He's getting his oil. Bunker gets cleared. There are more bunkers behind this. More Lixers being produced. The quads and RPGs do wreck the Lixers, though. SPL's base is becoming smaller and smaller. Another quad pop from this right-hand side. It's going to force SPL into a bad engagement, really, because he doesn't want to lose his airfield. The Lixers have to take off. Lix is flying in. One Lix is dead. Another Lix is dead. This quad's not firing for some reason. is now. Another quad goes down. This is the speaker tower licks. That's got to be game as the tunnel's finished. SPL's not giving up yet. I don't know why he's not making a war factory though. He's making a second airfield. Okay. This airfield is dead. It's a Vet 2 quad there, I think. Vet 3 quad rather. All the tank engines getting taken out. Yeah, nice aggression there from RaginG. Nice defense against the trucks. Nice counter-attack. Just tunnels and RPGs. GG's, well played next. Good luck next, says SPL. GG's, RaginG will proceed. So yeah, the winner of this here, RaginG, will go up against the winner of Majesta against HOH RT. I'm going to put the bracket on the screen now, so if you don't want any spoilers, don't look. There's the bracket. So on the left-hand side, you can see SPL, RaginG. The kind of like the middle, down a bit from the middle on the left-hand side. And then you've got him, RaginG, going up against either Majesta or HOH RT. I think it'll be Majesta, but not 100% confident. Perhaps. We'll see. Okay, so GG's, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to go and get some food now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next stream at 16:30 GMT tomorrow. Mojo against Memphis. Don't be there. Don't miss it. Don't be late. We will see you there for that one. GG.